Alright, how's it going? Starting this way later than I would have liked to, but, you know, shit came up earlier today. I don't think Soz will be joining me this time, so this is the perfect opportunity to do some village stuff. I think you're warmed up by now, so let's take it easy. But I think you're warmed up, so let's take it easy. That's okay, I mean, sure. Flow of question we go for. Dude, I can't wait to deliver, what, like a couple steaks? Oh, I don't have the steak one in this. Okay. Yeah, sure. Produce some mountain herbs. What do you got, old lady? Hmm. It takes some extra bug nets. I should probably get a normal barbecue spit, just in case, but I feel like if I'm going out on a hunt and I feel like it's going to take long enough that I need to bring a barbecue spit with me, that I should just use the gourmet one that I have. Wait, blimp? Oh, wait, no, the blimp doesn't always mean there's a monster here. I'll check anyway. Nothing. I 100% would have went and just insta-killed some poor Velocidrome if I could. Oh, right, they won't give me a Velocidrome quest because they have to show the cutscene for it. Right. I don't know why I said quest. It wouldn't be a quest, it would just be here. They will eventually give a Velocidrome quest. I don't really feel like killing these. No reason to. Where's the bug spot? Cole, holy crap. Bro's out for blood. I don't remember. Can you do this? Okay, no. I'm sure he's fine. I'm confused why I seem to get so many extra gathers from these. I don't have any gathering skills anymore, so kind of weird. Hey, Cube. Why can't you play games that make you want to staple gun your own testicles like Bob? Well, for starters, I prefer to play good games, or games that I could at least have a good time while playing. You know, like that could be like shitting on the game, complaining about the game, pointing out how like bad the game is, or just generally having a good time. Bop just has bad taste in video games, period. So, you know, bro's over there playing fucking Elden Ring, fighting Melania, being miserable, and it's like, bro, you could just not. But no, he has to finish it. He has to go and do it. A hell of his own making. Alright, it wouldn't be Velocidrome here anyway, it'd be Diadrome. Or Diadrome. The guy who dromes. But I could also ask you that same question, Cube. Why don't you play games or watch movies or TV shows that aren't like Geneva Convention violations? You don't have to play Halo Infinite, Cube. You don't have to watch fucking whatever shitty show they come out with. You don't need to see the Fantastic Four. You could just be free. Alright, I'm not resistant to paralysis anymore. I'm playing Hades 2 right now. Well, That may or may not get you a pass just this one time. I cannot confirm nor deny. That's up for other people to decide, I guess. I was interested in playing Hades 1, I just didn't. I was more concerned with playing Dead Cells, because Dead Cells is more up my alley for the game type than Hades is, so I just never got around to trying it. So people are like, oh my god, Hades 2 is coming out. I'm sitting here like, I don't fucking care, I haven't played the first one. Because I'd rather play the first one instead of just going and skipping to the second one. I should have enough herbs, right? Yeah. Phase 2 probably going to be my game of the year over Expedition 33 and Silksong. Haven't played either of those either. Interested in Silksong just because I'm interested in playing Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight just has so much in it that I haven't found the willpower to go and start that game. Expedition 33, though, looks like a kind of meh JRPG style game. I know people are all over that shit, but it's like, I've played JRPGs before, this one looks kind of meh. Maybe I just haven't seen enough of it, or because I haven't played it myself, who knows. Hades 2 and Silksong have the advantage of not being Unreal Engine 5. True. It's kind of crazy how, like, garbage that engine performs in a lot of cases, but people still keep pushing it so much. Because they don't want to do any actual engine work themselves. They're like, oh, we can just use this one that fucking Epic made, and it'll all be fine. And look, isn't it so pretty? Guys, look at our graphics. Our graphics are so good. Like, look at the graphics. Okay. You got graphics. What about the gameplay? No, just graphics. Okay, so just graphics. What about... Okay, so graphics, right? What about the FPS? No, not FPS, not FPS. We don't have that either. We have graphics. You can't have FPS and graphics? No. You can have FPS if you enable frame gen, though. But doesn't... What? Uh-huh. Okay, and if you enable upscaling to make the graphics worse, but you pretend they're still as good or better, right? Okay. You might get even more frames. Huh, what? Make it make sense. Oh, also, if you go to another area, like, you know, if you, like... If I, like, walked up there by that mountain, it'll load some different shaders, and then it's gonna stutter like hell, so just ignore that part, too. But trust me, guys, Unreal Engine 5, best engine ever made. I can't wait for DLSS 5 with even better frame generation technology. And even more pretending that the game doesn't look like ass. Now please enable TAA. That's why I'm so excited for modern Halo games to be part of Unreal Engine 5. Yeah, I'm sure you love it, Cube. I only got 2 antlers. The fuck? AI at Unreal Engine 5 is the future of gaming. It's the current of gaming. I wish it was the future so I could pretend that I was gonna cross that bridge when we get there, but we're already there. I fucking hate it. But hey, at least I can always just go back 10, 15, 20 years and play good games still. You know, a game doesn't have to be new, so long as it's new to me. Like, damn, dude, have you heard this brand new to me game called Metal Gear Rising Revengeance? I don't think that last one's a word, but hey, man, the game's pretty cool. Or damn, like, I can't wait to play this new to me Monster Hunter game, Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate, when I get there. That's gonna be fun. Brand new, just for me. Who the fuck are these deer? Okay. You know, thinking about it, I don't think there's a single game coming out this year that I'm excited for. Like, I keep seeing tons and tons of people being like, "Oh my god, 2025 was so packed. Like, there's so many games coming out now, and like they're all like gonna be fantastic." I'm sitting here like, okay, so we had Monster Hunter release earlier this year, which I was foolishly excited for. What the fuck else did it have that like I would care about? Like, if I played Hollow Knight, maybe I would care about Silksong, but no. Hades 2, but I haven't played the first one because I preferred playing Dead Cells instead. Remember seeing Expedition 33's like promo material, and I was like, it's eh. I actually don't know. I don't think there's anything. I'm free from the desire of video games for this year, I guess, and probably next year as well. I'll just spend the time going and playing older, much better games. And eventually play Hollow Knight and then play Silksong after. No ETA on that. Nintendo was supposed to have games we look forward to, but they decided to be Nintendo. Ah, damn, I fucking hate it when Nintendos. I remember I originally played Pokemon Legends Arceus, and I was like, damn, I can't wait for the next Pokemon Legends game. And now Pokemon ZA is like right there, and I'm like, damn, I don't fucking care. Like, I guess the new Mario Kart game at first looked interesting, But then isn't it only Switch 2, and I'm not buying a Switch 2? And then I heard that, like, within a week, they would put out an update that made everybody pissed. They just pissed off everybody. They're like, fuck you, anybody who liked playing the not, like, intermission stages. You have to play them because we say so. I wanted to play Kirby Air Ride 2, Metroid Prime Beyond, and maybe some of my Switch 1 games. Or my Switch 2 if I bought a Switch 2, but no. But no, what part? What part of that is but no? Are those games not compatible with the Switch 2? Are you just not buying a Switch 2 because Nintendo sucks ass? Because that's a fair enough reason, honestly. Are those games not coming out? Like, what's going on with that? I haven't really been keeping up with anything about Nintendo other than the fact that they're patent trolls now, so... Extremely litigious patent trolls. Fun stuff. Mostly me not wanting to buy a Switch 2. Yeah, that's fair. Shit's really expensive for no fucking reason. And I personally don't think it has any reason to buy it. If somebody else wants it, sure, go for it, but, eh. And besides, everybody knows that you could just go and get an emulator and probably play the games before they actually launch. Like, oh, fucking game leaked early. People are already playing it. Oh, the entire playthrough's already on YouTube. I won't be doing that, because, well, none of their games are fucking appealing. Does that still happen with the new console? I'm sure it does. I'm like 90% sure that still happens, Sozu. Also high. But I don't really see a reason why it wouldn't be happening still. Because there's already an emulator for the Switch too, I'm pretty sure. First President just died. Or if there's not at the moment, the games that are compatible on both systems are already being emulated on the normal Switch emulator, so... I haven't looked into Switch 2 emulation at all because, well, I don't have a Switch 2 and I don't fucking care about their games. Like, the one thing that they really had was, like, Pokemon to keep me interested. I don't think we're getting a Smash Bros. Game again. Even if we did, the fucking online for their games is awful. And Pokemon's just been so ass for so long on the mainline series that it makes me just not want to care. One of those things where it's like, oh, they made ZA, I really enjoyed ZA. It wasn't really a traditional Pokemon game like I would have liked. But this game was great. And it's like, well, just because they made one good game doesn't mean they can make another. Speaking of emulators, though, I'll have to go and look at my fucking 3DS stuff and redump my games, because that new 3DS emulator is like, hey, your games aren't dumped properly. Also, all your Pokemon saves are corrupted for some reason. It's like, what? It's a good thing I didn't delete any of that fucking files from my actual, I almost said Switch, from my actual 3DS, because I'd be pissed if I just lost all my shit. Nah, I'll just fucking redump it all, it's fine. I don't know when I'm gonna do that, but I'll eventually do it. Doesn't matter right now, because I don't need it for, like, anything. The only reason I'm interested in the new emulator is because you can apparently set up Pretendo on it, and I think it would be great to go and play for you, like, actually online, if there's anybody playing the real thing online. And it's just, I'll be able to stream that off the emulator, unlike off my actual DS, or else I would just do it on my DS. God, the new DS is a pain in the ass. Or the new 3... the new and original 3DS emulator is a pain in the ass to work with. Because it's like randomly hyper anal about the formatting your game files are in. Like, I get it. You don't want it to be used for piracy. Like, I get it. Cool. But now you're just making it a pain in the ass for me to fucking do my shit with my shit that I dumped. It's like, why do you gotta... I got hiccups. Why do you gotta suck? And it's really fucking confusing. Because it's like, oh... your Pokemon games, these are dumped properly, but your save file's randomly fucking corrupted. And it's like, oh, okay, well, let me load up Monster Hunter for you and see how that is. And it's like, oh, this isn't dumped properly. Fuck you and kill yourself. It's like, I did it the same exact way. What do you mean it's not dumped properly? I should eat, or whetstones. What you doing, old lady? Nah, no kitchen stuff for me yet. Still can't do anything there. I should also maybe, not talk as much. I'm not trying to hurt my throat again. Or maybe just not talk as verbose. Put a bit less feeling and oomph behind it. I don't know what I did last weekend when I was streaming with Maelstrom and Sozu. I fucked up my throat pretty bad. Well, it wasn't actually that bad, but it was enough where it's like, I shouldn't stream. So I sat here for the past week, not really doing anything for, like, my free time. I'd occasionally pick up some of my Gunpla and be like, okay, I'm gonna sand this to paint it. And just slowly been working through that. Other than that, I've just been at, like, AFK, listening to music. I guess I tried Deadlock. Noble, Bop, and a bunch of other people got into Deadlock recently. I was like, oh, I was interested in trying that at a point. Oh, let me try it, I guess. A bunch of more people are playing it now. That's all I can really say about the game. It's Like, I'm not into shooters. Not a lot anymore, at least. It's supposed to be a MOBA, and then a bunch of systems that other MOBAs have that make it, like, convenient to learn and, like, play and shit. It just doesn't seem to have. Like, I'm sure a lot of people are familiar with League of Legends. I would assume it was extremely big at a point. In League of Legends, when you go to build and buy items, you know, items make you stronger, all that shit, you click on an item, and, like, in your inventory, right? and it'll pull up that item with every other related item to it. Like, oh, it builds from this, or you can build it into these options and shit like that. And randomly Deadlock doesn't have that. It's like, oh, I bought these items, what can I do with it? And it's just, no. No, you're not doing that. Oh, this is the Tigrex quest. I should have brought whetstones. It's your boy, Tigrex. No, it's not the Tigrex quest. This is the Tigrex quest. This is the quest of Tigrex. Don't try to bullshit me. He's right here. The quest with Tigrex in it. No, this is the quest. Everybody knows when you see him, that is his quest. Cole just getting mauled down. Did he just die instantly? What the? No, he's fine. Man, I forgot how slow he is in this game, like, at first. God damn. Pain. Cole, what the fuck are you doing? Can't ping in single player? Okay. Spin. I'm not as familiar with Tigrex as I am with the refs, so this might go a bit weird. It's not supposed to go forward. Surprise, surprise. That wasn't supposed to happen like that. Anyway. Thought it was gonna be the bite. Oh my god, the flying wyvern flies. What the hell? How could this happen? I've never seen this before in my life. Alright. Free item time. Okay, I think I need to bait him, like, right here. Then get him to run at the wall. Alright, come on. Not like that. You're not supposed to turn. God, I forgot how much fucking tracking he actually has with that, because he's slow. I should have made a hammer. Oh. Wait. Wait. It's not supposed to be like this. Holy damage. Forgot you, like, can't fucking heal against him when he's angry. Ridiculous. These animations are so fucking quick. Wait for him to sprint past you, and I'm just, like, not doing that. Although, even waiting for him to sprint past you might be sketchy. Because there's a good chance you have to dive when he sprints at you when he's angry. And if you do that, you might not have time to heal when you get up off of the fucking floor. I should have just made a hammer to beat his skull in with. Forgot this is the one he was in, though. Wonder if I even have the materials to make the hammer that I used to use. Yeah, hang on. Wait. Not fair. I just wanted the carved man. Cole, that doesn't help. He's putting these fucking traps, like, out of bounds. Are you fucking kidding me? Like, is there something wrong with my cat's AI? What the fuck is this? I don't understand why he refuses to come into the area. It's the first game of cats. The answer is yes. I don't remember that being a problem with them. That's not fair. Okay, no, it's fine. "10 minutes left." Oh, alright, this is a gathering quest. Oh my god. Gull came into the area. Can't believe this. Fucking whiffs. Holy crap. Amazing damage. I just can't hit shit. Holy crap. That's one face break. What? Or you can't just leave like that. I do, like, actually kind of need to get these Popo tongues, though. Yeah, I don't think that would be enough time to heal if you needed to. Uh-oh. Well, that's not good. Kill point blank? That easy? Stuck? Instantly re-enraged? Fuck me, I guess. Okay, arm. Ooh. I would have ran into that. Please. Please, no. It's not fair, I can't move. What an ass. Oh my god, he's not even paintballed anymore, what the fuck? Oh, he's just going to 8. I want this tail tiger. It's stuck on the popo. Never thought the fucking popo would be helping the Tigrex, but here we are. Only just now saw your message. Awesome. Answer would have been no. Fair enough. I figured it was a no when I didn't get a reply within a few minutes. Drift. I don't know if I can kill him in 5 minutes and then also get the Popo tongue. Let's go, he got his fucking face stuck. Loser. I don't think he dropped the shiny though, what the fuck, man? Don't! Oh my god, that's such bullshit. Let's hope you have time to carve true. Mine. Worth. Jesus Christ, that damage maybe not worth. That might have been a bad idea. Yeah. Oh, I'm dead. I need to, like, stop doing that. Combat carving greed, a little bit. Tiny bit. Doesn't help that I know damn well that you can't heal next to him, or really in the same area as him at all when he's enraged doing the fucking boulder thing. Did it anyway. Twice. Ah, that shit's cooked, Chief. 3 minutes? Maybe if I had a Farcaster, I could see it being possible. You got a scale, though, worth. True. Scale's probably worth more than this whole quest is. Yeah, I didn't realize that this was a quest with a reduced timer. Well, literally a clock up left. Listen, I used to assume I had 50 minutes, okay? I never look at the clock unless I'm like, I've been in here for 20 minutes. What time do I have left? Does anybody need 50 minutes to kill a couple Popo? I do, because there's a Tigrex here. I want the 50 minutes. Oh, yeah. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to get this other tongue. It's still here. Why, it's not a Tigrex hunt? It is a Tigrex hunt, and it is a Tigrex quest. It's just a challenge quest, okay? It's a challenge Tigrex quest. One that I'm failing, clearly. Yeah, shit's cooked. That didn't give me a tongue. Like, if I would have got that tongue on that first carve, maybe I could have made this back. I don't think I'm getting there now, though. Well, thing will give me a boost off the cliff. Bro's never a homie when I need him to be. I'm actually gonna fucking make it back. I can't believe it. Hey, let's go. I failed the quest, but I beat the quest. Let's go. Tigrex quest cleared? No, I finished the sub quest only. No main quest, unfortunately. Feels bad. Hey, got a claw. Tails. Bull's dumbass, not getting me anything. What an ass. Question is, do I want to go back and kill him, or do I want to move on with my life? Good arguments for either, honestly. The argument for killing him is obviously, fuck that guy. At times, it's all you really need. Ow. I'll move on with my life. Better to get more done. Oh my god, we love Blonga. You did Rathlos in G, coward? Yeah. But that's Rathlos in G. It's not Tigrex and FU. The Rathlos one was annoying, though. It's like, yo, deliver the fucking egg for me. It's like, there's our Rathlos here. What do you mean deliver an egg for you? You would have a way better weapon now. That you shouldn't have at this point. No. It's still low rank. Okay? I have this weapon because it's low rank, and this armor because it's low rank. Okay? Not like I'm coming in here with, like, G-rank fatalist stuff in low rank, okay? Come on. You haven't seen a single crab in the village yet? I've seen many crabs in the village, just not on this playthrough. There's all the crabs. But fine. Oh, there's no cutscene for these guys? I guess it's saved for the, adult one. I guess I'll finish this quest and I'll go kill a Tigrex. I guess. This poor Tigrex just minding his business and now he has to die because Sozi wants him to. It's fucked up, honestly. Wow. Question is, do I grab my paralysis sword and shield and just make him have a miserable time or not? Because that could be funny. Oh yeah, this Tigrex, fuck him. He'll never move again. Really? That was only for 3 of them? Oh my god. Alright, if you insist, game. God, the humidity sucks. They're like, oh man, temperatures dropped. It's pretty nice. And it's like, oh wait, no, it's like 98% humidity. Life sucks. Oh, you know what? I'll use the Kizu Shock Sword. Get some great sword gaming in. Barcaster to actually get back to camp, probably. We got... We have what stones I do? Take a couple steaks just in case. Alright. Let's go fuck this guy up. It looks like you've been trying your very hardest indeed. By the way, you ever heard of Gaia-drome? No, I've never heard of the guy who dromes. Up in the snowy mountains, there's a species of monster called Gaia-prey. The guy who's prey. Actually, the guild likes to call them white velociprey. Oh, really? Leader of the pack of Gaia-prey is called the Gaia-drome. I was hoping that you would get rid of it for me. And don't just think of it as an oversized Gaia-prey, even though it is. Because it's not, even though it is. If you get hit with one of its ice shots, your body will be frozen stiff. Also, if it feels threatened, it'll run off to a different part of the field. Cover. Oh my god. You can try to use brute force, but if that proves too hard, try using a flash bomb or shock trap to stop the Gaia-drome's movements. This village has enough of that Gaia-drome, and it's a perfect opportunity for you. Please finally get rid us of that scourge. Okay, that's cool and all, Grandma, but not you, Granny Cat. There's a tiger, because that has to die. I'm going to just guess it's in area 6. I'm pretty sure it spawns in 6. I don't think it'll move before I get there. I was gonna go to area 5. Really? I was gonna go to area 5 instead, but I think it would take too long to climb up the cliff, so this should be good. Oh, there he is. I thought he's immediately gonna run at me. That tail hitbox. That sword hitbox. Dude, that fucking... the range on some of this shit, man. At least that Cole's actually here, though. How nice of him to join me. This is not facing the right way. Oh, that surprisingly worked. I was kind of confident I was going to be hit by that. Interesting that Cole decided to just die over there. I don't want to live on this planet anymore. Can't see shit. Yeah, I'm not going in that tunnel. Come on, jump in. Or if that works too, I guess. But with the yumps... That's where he didn't get his face stuck. He grinded it right against the fucking hill. Hey, Cole. Nice of you to join. That's safe. That's not, though. This might not be either. I would like him to get stuck again. Come on, jackass. You love running. It's your favorite activity. Not that. What do you mean? Well, that's not good. Ah, jackass. Can't get me in here. Alright, I have speed sharpening on the set. I forgot about that part. That's fine, I had to come back here to rebuff anyway. I don't remember how Tiger responds to flash bombs in this game. I guess we're about to find out. Oh, that's gonna be bad. Yeah, a little bit. Surely he's gonna play nice, right? Okay, or not. Oh, that works. What? What an ass. Of course, the moment I throw down my shock trap, you leave. Why wouldn't you? Man, what the fuck? Holy small hitbox. I'd appreciate it if his arm broke. There we go. Hey. It's staggered, idiot. Pain. Oxaz out, Cole, get him. Well, he's not gonna have like that. I honestly expected him to just enrage. There it is. That's it? Oh, never mind. He's not angry for whatever reason. He lacks the anger. Fake Tigrix. Damn. Don't spin. Ow. Of course he doesn't turn this time. Why would he? Some bullshit. Stuck. To be real, I'd rather not fucking die like this. Just that easy, just live. Oh, he's dying. Oh, nice. chugging mega potions anyway. How much time do I got? We seem like we're good. Stop running. There's not even a Tigrex here anymore. Oh my god. You went to bed real quick. Sleepiest boy. I didn't bring Tranks. Fucking Velocipray. Fuck off, Vespoid. Anyways, fuck this guy. Deserved all of this. Alright, now I gotta use Popo Tongue. This motherfucker. I fucking hate small monsters so much. Good job, you cannot make his real longsword. True. Not really. I'd have to kill, like, probably 4 more of them, but true. Actually, I'm pretty sure, like, no matter where I go here... Oh, no, there's no boulders here. How's it going, Ryan? How's the weekend? The big-ass health bar? Yeah, I made sure I had max health for fighting that fucker I was just fighting. He hit, like, truck 5 of them at once. Now, watch RNG screw me and I not get any of the fucking delivery items I need. Wouldn't be the first time. No, just a death throws, okay. The only good thing about buying Yakuza 3 Remake, definitely will. Waiting in anticipation of Ghost of Yotai. See. Mine's going pretty good. I planned on streaming earlier in the day, but other shit happened. Nothing serious, just like, oh well, I should deal with this shit now instead of later. Throat's also finally feeling better because I fucked up my my throat last weekend streaming. Not really bad, but not great either. Streaming at 3 is weird. I mean, it's weird right now, sure. When I started streaming, I'm pretty sure I started every day at 10. Like 10 a.m. But recently, I've been doing a lot of, like, late afternoon streams with, like, Metal Gear and DMC. I've only been doing, like, morning streams for this. It was, like, 10 or 12 a.m. I don't remember which one it was when not 12 a.m. That would be midnight, not that one. 10 a.m. or like 12 p.m. originally. Which I kind of want to go back doing. Need more DMC. Assuming I don't get completely caught up in this game, I might not happen, streaming DMC in a little while. No promises, but it may or may not happen. And if not, I'll play during the week. Not a very large tiger, it's kind of small. Anyway, fuck that guy. What's it take to make his sword? Not that one. Even if I killed him a bunch, I want to be able to make, because I need the ticket. That's unfortunate. Also, that sword looks so much better than the new version of it that they made in later games. Looks fucked up and brutal, not just a random metal sword. Probably don't need those. Alright, let's go two-tap a guy that prays. Thinking of pre-ordering Battlefield 6. I tried the beta for it. It was pretty alright. I'm just not really into shooters anymore, so it's difficult to like, oh yeah, like I can't wait to play like Battlefield 6. I think it's just one of those things where I played so many shooters back in the day that I just don't fucking care anymore. Might be a problem with the fact that they're just kind of like relatively the same nowadays. Like they all kind of feel the same. The only big difference is, oh, it takes like X amount of time to kill this guy compared to that guy, and this game has these loot boxes, and this game has this loot box. So it's kind of hard to get excited for them. Here we see the majestic guy who prays. He sucks. If you're ordering Black Ops 7, did they announce Black Ops 7 at some point? Didn't Black Ops 6 like just come out? They all kind of blend into one at a point. I could have swore that game just released. I haven't been into shooters since Modern Warfare Remake. I'm not going to be like locked into shooters, but if I get Battlefield 6, just want to see how they are now. Like, I don't know. I just rather go back and play older shooters instead of playing new ones. Like, I feel like if I was gonna sit down and like really play a shooter again, I'd want to sit down with like my brother or Clownface or somebody like in person and play like Modern Warfare 2 Special Ops. Those are great. Love that. I'm not really interested in playing the PvP or anything like that. I want to go back and play like do the co-op campaign and do like co-op special ops and sit down and play some zombies and all that stuff. Because the multiplayer PvP was always just like, oh yeah, we'll sit down and we'll have a fun time, like just killing time. But the campaign and stuff, like with friends, God, that was so fun. It was always great. Always a great time. I'd like to do that again. I don't really care about playing the PvP shit. Oh my god, we can get insects now. Really? +1 upgrade level. Let's go, I guess. Buy armor series. Oh, that's cool. I didn't even click on that. Wait. I forgot that's what that does. Oh, you're a hunter now. I'm a wandering feline chef. You wouldn't happen to want to hire me. Despite my appearance, I was once a city cat. You know what? Sure. I could use a second cat. We're back now. Would you like some new weapons or armor? Got some good some hunter's goods in just for you. Got items that are perfect for the... Yeah. I mean, I click out of that. I'm pretty sure he just has, like, garbage. He's talking about armor spears. Cool for your armor sphere. Nice. Well, I guess actually getting the battle stuff or the hunter stuff right now would be good if I didn't already have this armor. He doesn't have total garbage. I take it back. Oh my god, an organizer's guide. I apparently already have that. You have to have an OB, except old people play the old ones now. They're too try-hard. I'm not trying to run against snipers every game. Aw, dude, I used to love using sniper rifles in the old games. I didn't do any of that quick-scoping bullshit. That game... that game, like, with the quick-scoping shit, like the intervention, God, that shit was so dumb. One of my friends was all about the fucking quick-scoping shit, and I was like, dude, you suck. That's so fucking dumb. Oh, we hyper fucking abuse, aim assist and just kill you. It's like... stupid. I was a Barrett 50 cal kind of man, a real man's gun. Shit was great. Thank you. Thank you so much. It seems you took care of that guy who prays. Without any problems. If you're that strong, then maybe I should give you other quests. We've got some quests that are in the jungle and desert areas. The jungle has many geographic features like caves and cliffs, so until you get used to it, it's easy to get lost. Desert's a harsh landscape with a wide, barren zone and a zone of rough rocks. It has health-draining hot days and stamina-sucking cold nights. Depending on the quest, will take place in either the day or the night. When entering the desert, check the time and prepare yourself. Both zones are home to powerful monsters you can find. More information in a book I left in the bookshelf in your house. Nice. Not you, cat. Oh my god, more mountain herb gathering. What the hell? Oh, wait, no, this is just a gathering quest. like Harvestor. Uldrum, Gaia, Prey, Blanca. 15 mountain herbs? What the hell? Any Rathian in here? Wraths? Odd check. No. No Rathians. That sucks. Use whatever except for a sniper rifle. I did dual pistols in Black Ops 2 mainly. My main setup used to be Barrett 50 caliber with either, oh god, was it an M1911? I don't remember if it was an M1911 or not. It was like the basic handgun with a red dot sight and FMJ. I used to love playing those games with handguns too. And if I wasn't running the Barrett 50 cal, I had the Scar with, I think, FMJ, and it really pissed people off, so I liked running the underbarrel grenade launcher on it. That was always fun. And then my secondary for that was Akimbo Glocks with FMJ, because fuck anybody who's in front of me, I guess. It was great, loved it. I think I've talked about it a few times, but my friend and I used to also do like melee only, like, oh, we only knife and shit like that in a couple games. So in the older Call of Duty games, you could go into a free-for-all, and while it was making a lobby, invite your friend to the free-for-all. So we would be looking for each other the entire game to stab each other in the neck, and anybody who got between us while we were looking for the other person, we also just stabbed them in the neck. And you would just hear people freaking out on the open mic. It was so good. It was so good. It was quite possibly the best. World 2, I tried to main the blunderbuss, and that shit made me want to end it all. I didn't play World at War 2, or World War 2, whatever the fuck that one is. Like, I see mention of a Call of Duty game about World War 2, and my brain goes, ah yes, World at War, that game. But I'm pretty sure there's actually a Call of Duty called Call of Duty World War 2. I didn't play that one. Bro, hearing people bitching the mics for peak times, hate that fighting games are getting rid of it. Versus the big majority of games. Well, yeah, you're not allowed to be mean to people anymore. Oh, God forbid you, like, tell someone their shit at a video game online. Oh no, they're gonna have a fucking mental breakdown. They can't handle it. You gotta coddle people now. They can't be mean to anybody. You can't point out that they suck at a game. it destroys their self-esteem. They can't do it. How dare you, in this rated M for mature game, want to have crass language and just be an ass? God forbid you act like a fucking jackass adult in a rated M game. How dare you? We can't have voice chat where people swear or anything like that. We're gonna get a call from this fucking 10-year-old's mother about how dare you let people say mean things to Timmy online. It's like, why the fuck is Timmy playing this game? My god, there's somebody's blaring some shit-ass music outside. Fucking hate people. That shit's so loud, what the fuck? Fucking hate people, dude. Like, you want to listen to some shit garbage-ass music, do it on your own and don't make it so that other people have to hear it. Holy crap, what's your problem? Yeah, God forbid little Timmy hears somebody in a fucking game for adults hear an adult swear. Like, ma'am, shut the fuck up. Why is your kid playing Call of Duty? He's 10 years old. This is a game for 17-year-olds and up. That should be the response. But for some reason, companies are like, oh, we're so sorry, ma'am. How could we ever let little Timmy hear such mean things? Instead of, you should be just making sure your kid's not playing things that aren't appropriate for them. Don't fucking call us if you buy your kid Call of Duty, and then he hears some bad word. You know what? Fuck this moss wine. Hey, I gotta hide. Oh god, I'm thinking about a lot of this shit now. I think of some of my favorite times I've been in, like, any store that sells video games, right? Or just hearing other people talk about it. And it's like, oh, I bought my kid GTA, and there's strippers in this game? Oh my god! It's like, you bought your kid GTA, what the fuck did you think it was gonna be? Little Jim said that all of his friends were playing, and he had to have it too, and then I saw that there was a stripper in it, and they said fuck a couple times, and he shot someone in the game. It's like, why'd you buy it? You bought it for your kid? You're gonna sit here and complain after you fucking bought it like it's the clerk's fault? You're the one that bought it. Fuck. I hate people. People used to rip the N-word in that party chat, and probably doing fine right now. I mean, they still do it. They still do it. I haven't uploaded that VOD yet. I'm pretty sure it was the last time I was playing Hunt Showdown. That's its name. The last time I was playing Hunt Showdown with Laserlord and Morning Glory, the first immediate game. I had not been playing like any of those games in a while. I think it was like 4 or 5 months after the previous time we played it. First game, we're in a building on the target, and you just hear this. He sounded like he was like 13, 14, maybe 15. just screaming the N-word repeatedly over the mic. And I'm sitting here like, oh god, can somebody fucking shoot this guy? And like I swear to god, it was like the 6th time he was saying it. He was right in the middle of saying it and somebody shot him in the head, so he just gets cut off midway. It was great. I was laughing my ass off. Fuck that guy. Fucking funny. And no, I will not be putting in the effort to censor it when I put it up on YouTube. It's so much more funny to hear it be like, man, this fucking kid, and then just hear him get shot in the head and his mic cut out. It's fucking great. Every time. The hell was I doing? I'm lost. And you're like, I came here to get, like, particular things. Where am I? Alright, I have one more of these to do. Yeah, I got a laugh out of it. I thought it was funny. But I'm also not, like, hypersensitive about every little thing people say and do, so... maybe I'm the weird one. For the best game that shows how insane games used to be compared to now is Mafia 2. They're ripping the C word, the R word, the N word, the F word, sexist shit, and so much more. That game was raw. It's not even that. It's that it's a fucking rated M video game with mature themes and mature language. That should be expected. You should be expecting to see stuff like that. Because realistically, that's how people talk. I don't know about some, like, prissy bullshit, like, over in England or something. Maybe they can't say, like... I don't fucking know. Anytime I think about stuff like this, I get flashbacks to that old Family Guy episode where I think it's Peter talking to Lois's parents. When the father's like, put up your dukes or some shit, and he's, like, gonna fight Peter, and Peter's just like, penis, and the guy dies. It's like, how could you? That's the kind of attitude I feel like people have towards any kind of remotely crass language now. It's like, bro, shut up. Shut the fuck up. Red Dead Redemption 2 wasn't even that bad, though. Red Dead Redemption 2, I'll tell you right now, is not how they talked in the Wild West. They would be calling each other very different things, okay? That would not be how that goes in the actual Wild West. It wouldn't be, hey Irish, what you doing over there, you drunk? It'd be, hey you fucking Mick, what are you doing? Huh? Like, bro, come on, chill. Like, I get to say that one. According to, like, current, like, what is it, political correctness or some shit, I'm Irish, so I can say slurs against my own people or whatever. I don't fucking know.
You.
Yeah, let's go murder a bull drum. I said the hard R once in that game, bro. In that bar mission, Lenny would have been getting called slurs left and right. Everybody was called slurs back in the day. Like, no, people don't like each other now. They're just a bit more like, oh, we have to like pretend we're not that bad. Oh yeah, well, we'll just think it instead of saying it out loud. It's like, bro, you're a bitch. Just say it. Pussy ass. Like, you hate that guy. Tell him how you feel. Mafia 2 takes place in the 40s and 50s. The game is perfectly encapsulates how the times were, way better than Red Dead Redemption could. Yeah, I'm sure it does. It's been a long time since I've seen Red Dead Redemption 1. I think Red Dead Redemption 1 is a bit more close to how you would actually expect people back then to speak. But I watched Red Dead Redemption 2 a lot when it came out. They would not be talking like that. Not enough slurs. That's part of it. Right. Forgot about that attack. Yeah, I don't know, like, a lot of games nowadays feel like they're hyper sanitized. It's hard to explain what the feeling is exactly. Like, it feels like maybe until like 5 or not even 5. Like 10 or so years ago, I'm gonna say. Like 10 or so years ago and before, it seemed like games were much more concerned with giving you a good and like realistic feeling in a way, I guess, game. For a lot of like things with heavily involved stories and set in X time period or X kind of location, where it's like, oh yeah, this is how I expected this world to be. And now it feels like it's so sanitized and they're not allowed to say anything that might be even mildly offensive, so the dialogue just comes across as fake. Like, it feels like a scripted conversation you would see in like a company like PowerPoint, instead of something you'd actually hear people say in real life. I don't know, it just feels weird to me. Rip some homophobic slurs, don't be a bitch. Listen, you gotta at least have it be funny, okay? You can't just go around ripping slurs. Somebody's gonna crack a can of twisted lemonade over your head. And then I'm going to laugh. Like twisted tea, lemonade, or some shit. I don't remember exactly what it was, but that shit was funny. Like, I'm not a big enjoyer of going around and attacking people over words or anything, but God, that clip is so funny. And to be fair, the guy who hit him with the can of fucking lemonade was like, hey man, can you like not call me that? I don't really appreciate that. I don't fuck with you like that. And this guy just kept going. It's like, yeah, I could see him getting cracked over the skull with a can of lemonade. Dude was being nice, respectful, like, hey man, like, can we not? And he's like, no, we're gonna keep going. It's like, talk shit, get hit, I guess, at a point. I forgot about this cutscene. I got Rocky and Bok Choy in the kitchen. Alright. Surely some cube steak with wild bacon will be amazing. You look like the Blue Ranger on roids. It's made out of crab. I'm the Crab Ranger. I'm not even joking. This is actually just armor made out of a crab. Great. Needs more red. There's a red version. There's a red crab. It's great. Actually great. I like those monsters a lot. Although the red one looks more like a football player. In here somewhere. Ah, yeah, here it is. Got that football helmet. It looks nice altogether, but I'm not a super big fan of the helmet, which is why I ended up not making it. I do actually like that crab more than the blue one. I believe it's high rank or G rank version is more my style. One of them. One of the two. You can just stab the cuckoo. What do you not like about Monster Hunter Wilds? Oh god. That's such a loaded question, man. That also just reminds me that I had a script or a video going over... I had a really, really long script written out for a very in-depth review of that game, and then my computer suicided. And then I rewrote it as, like, bullet points, and I just didn't have the willpower to actually make it. I didn't have the willpower to actually make the video. I was like, I don't want to fucking play this game. I fucking hate this game. I don't want to play this. I'd have to play this shit to get footage. Man. Who the fuck's this cuckoo? He might be in 6. No. I'm not at 6 yet. I still want to make a video about Wild, but I might split it into, like, 2 parts, so it's not super fucking long. Favorite horror game? Eh. You mean like actually scary game or just like horror theme? Yeah, what's a horror game to you? I would expect a horror game to be something scary, right? I I don't like get that from games. So at least for me, like there are no quote unquote actually horror games and everything's just horror themed. But if it's just like, oh yeah, like themes of horror, it's like, okay, yeah, like I really liked Resident Evil. Resident Evil 1, 2, great. Loved them. Resident Evil 3 was good, but fuck that game. My favorite Resident Evil game is 5. I super enjoyed that. Love playing it with my brother and Clownface. Always fun. I haven't played Outlast. Is that the one with like the cult and it's the cult with the like night vision camera or whatever? I've been interested in playing it, I just haven't had the time. The funds, noticing it on sale, not already being preoccupied with something else. The works. Buy it for you? No. If I was going to just play it, I might accept that, but I already have plans for a bunch of games I'm gonna play. I don't plan on doing other things. Ow. Like, I have a pretty decent outline of what I'm expecting to do for like a while. So I'm not looking to add new games to a list that I might not play for a long time. Like in October, I'm going to be playing the Dead Space remake. That'll be fun. Dead Space remake actually looked really, really good for a remake. I liked Dead Space 1, 2, and 3 a lot, so... Assuming the remake is good, then nice. If not, well, fuck me, I guess. After the Dead Space remake, depending on how I'm feeling, I might play another Resident Evil game. I haven't finished all those yet. What I might do is I might do Dead Space remake and original Resident Evil 4, because I haven't streamed that one yet. Ever played PT? No. I didn't have a PS4 when PT was a thing. I've never played it. Oh, that reminds me that a new Silent Hill game just came out, and I've been waiting to... Not waiting. Been interested in playing, like, the original couple for a long time. The new one, the character, like, really just looks like she's out of Yakuza, though. Like, the way the character is modeled just reminds me of Yakuza characters, which makes me want to then go and play Yakuza. Not gonna lie, I don't see it. The like main character has some shots where it's like, yeah, it looks like Yakuza. If you told me that was Yakuza, I'd just believe you. Any other large monsters? Just fucking stuff over here. Let's go Murder Velocodrome. Friend got bored of Dead Space and it got repetitive. I mean, to each their own, I guess. I've still only played and seen Yakuza 0. I've seen a couple clips from later ones, but I don't remember exactly which ones they're from. I do want to play more Yakuza soon. No ETA on that, but I do plan on playing more. I got a Kiwami 1 up next. Which I might start Yakuza after finishing the Devil May Cry series. Side stories are amazing. They're good. The side stories were like some of the best content in Yakuza 0 when I was playing it. Ow. I didn't even know you had bombs to throw. What the fuck? I could have swore Cole was set to melee only, but I guess not. My issue, if I had to pick out an issue to have with Yakuza, it's that there's so much fucking side content, it gets kind of overwhelming. Which, it's like, damn, you're complaining about having more content in the game? It's like, no. I'm complaining that I don't have enough time for all the content in the game. That's the problem. There was a point towards the end of my Yakuza 0 playthrough where I stopped playing it for a little while because I didn't know what I wanted to do with my playthrough. Because the entire time I was going through random side stories that I found while also doing the main story. And at a point I hit this is getting to the end of the story. It's kind of like a go, go, go time now. But it's also like, okay, well, you could just stop for 100 hours and go play a racing minigame. You could be a real estate mogul. I couldn't tell if I wanted to go and do all that or just go and finish the game. Because I was at the point where it's like, oh, I should be finishing the game right now. This feels like this is what I should be doing, but it was also like, man, there's some good real estate over there I could buy. No, my best friend Nishiki's about to be killed. It does look like some good lakefront property, though. So I think I stopped playing for a week or two to figure out what I wanted to do, and I ended up just going and being like, I'm going to finish the game. I'm going to finish the game and probably take a break before playing the next one. And that's what I ended up doing. Oh, you seem to be doing quite well. You'll want to be hiring some more felines soon, huh? I suppose I could let you have 2 felines or so. If you see any you want to hire, let me know. I need to get some of these that have, feline luck cat and shit like that. They should just give me cool drinks. BRB, okay, go have fun. Alright, all mystical, all-knowing balloon. Where be he? Okay, I kind of expected that. It didn't give me hot drinks. Well, fuck. Oh, no cutscene. Weird. Stop running. And I really don't remember the Palicos behaving like this. Stop. Stop. Okay. We're good now, probably. You're funny, Abstros. Fuck you. All my homies hate Abstros. Except Sozu, because Sozu sucks. What are you trying to swat him out of the air? Don't just stand there, you prick. I'm just gonna AFK. I'll be here, not thinking. I'll be damned if they're getting these supplies back. I don't actually remember what the sweet spot for charging this game is. I feel like it should be that. They do actually have a way of teaching you what the charge is, though. You eventually get the insect tree in the farm, and you get a hammer you charge. If you fuck up, you get way less stuff. They make it pretty clear that you fucked up. Goldfish, Piscine livers, Cephadrum. Yeah, I guess I'll just start doing these in order. They all kind of suck now. I can't wait for the final quest to be to deliver 2 goldfish. My favorite kind of quest. Probably a Gaia Prodrome. considering there's a Gaia Prey quest already. Oh, we've been introduced to him. He'll just show up. Okay. Suddenly had a realization that I'm not here to kill the Gaiadrome. I'm going to. That's not my main objective. Watch the Steel Ball Run trailer? No, I have not. Steel Ball Run is where it stops being the original universe or whatever, ain't it? For JoJo. I don't think I've finished watching part 6. No, maybe not part 6. One of them I haven't finished watching, and I haven't really thought about going back and watching it again. Part 5. I remember which it is. It's the one with Giorno Giovanna. Giorno Giovanna, whatever the fuck, however you pronounce his Italian ass name. That one I haven't finished watching. Yeah, so after that, it is Steel Ball Run. That's part 6, right? That's the next one. Gets Giorno, and then it stops being the original universe, and you go to another one. No. Who the fuck is Jolie? Oh, it's like is that Josuke's kid? His daughter or whatever? Or Jotaro's kid? Jotaro's daughter, yeah. I don't really care. I don't even know if that got animated. I haven't heard anything about JoJo since Giorno. Six got animated. 4 years ago, damn. Yeah, I don't know, like, maybe one of these days I'll sit down and watch them, but I haven't really felt like it. Like, I haven't cared to watch any anime that hasn't been made, like, at least 20 years ago in years. For a while, the only new anime that I was watching were the parts of JoJo coming out over time. It was like 2016 or 2017, somewhere around there, like that time frame, where I think we had like 2 or 3 years in a row of just abysmal dog shit coming out that I just stopped watching anime, period. I think like every year we would get like maybe one alright or good show to watch. So I just stopped caring. This is not worth my time to come here and check this like every season or every other season. I'll catch back up with you in like 20 years maybe. But yeah, So instead of going and watching anything remotely, like, like new, it's like, yeah, I'm gonna go watch fucking, like, the original Gundam. Yeah, I'm gonna go watch the original Gundam. I'm gonna go and, like, watch, what else were we fucking watching? Gonna go watch some of the original Yu-Gi-Oh! Again. Gonna go watch, I think we watched Yu Yu Hakusho as well, but that was a while back. We went and we watched some... The few things that we went back and watched, but I don't remember it all. Because neither of us have watched all of Inuyasha, we plan on going and watching Inuyasha, and that's probably going to be awful. That's probably going to be terrible to sit through. Like, Inuyasha has good moments, but holy fuck. We both got so exhausted from seeing Inuyasha just on Toonami constantly. Oh boy. Inuyashiki better than Inuyasha? True. Completely different. They have nothing to do with each other, but I agree. Inuyashiki was awesome. That shit was so fucking, like, it was the fun kind of stupid, and not like the this just sucks kind of stupid. Like the old guy trying to fly, so he starts singing Astro Boy. It's like, oh hell yeah, let's go. Starts singing the fucking Astro Boy thing. I was like, oh yeah, this is fucking great. Oh no, there was one that I watched that was like, I think 5 years ago. I can't remember its name. It was a remake, a very short, by comparison, remake of a really old anime. Like one that came out not when Astro Boy did, but that's like black and white with barely any like speaking, or maybe no speaking at all. I don't remember entirely. Around the time that Astro Boy was like the only thing ever released in America that was anime. I don't remember its name though. It's the one where the kid, like, got his body stolen or some shit by a bunch of demons, and he's tracking down all the demons to kill them. I was interested in watching that, because I never watched the original. Like, this was really old, it's probably good. Was my thought line. I liked it. Definitely could have done with being longer. But, I mean, hey, for a, like, very condensed version of a show from, I think, the fucking, like, 60s or 70s, it was pretty good. Favorite animes are JoJo, Inuyashiki, Kaganashira, Baki, and Death Note, and obviously Dragon Ball Z. Oh, you got a couple good ones on there, at least. I haven't watched Kaganashira myself. You know, like, JoJo, pretty good. Inuyashiki, pretty good. Baki, I haven't finished watching. the original second season or something like that. I need to finish it eventually. Death Note, you know, the first like 75% of it, pretty damn good. I didn't really care for it after L died, but hey. I hear the manga handles it way better, but I didn't read the manga, I watched the show. But to answer your question, the not good pick on there is Dragon Ball Z. That's just simple. Realistically, Dragon Ball Z sucks. Hype as hell fights. But it does actually suck. Dragon Ball is good all the way up until Goku kills Frieza. Everything after that, like, starts spiraling downhill quick. And it gets worse and worse and worse the further on it goes. And then you get Super and it's like, fuck this. Like, I didn't even watch Dragon Ball Super. I went and was like, oh, I hear a new hype fight came out. Let me watch this hype fight because that's all that matters. Like, I loved Dragon Ball Z as a kid. That shit was so hype. But sitting here thinking, looking back on it, it's like, man, that show had a lot of fucking problems. And it's like, damn. And I go and it's like, damn, though, that movie looks so fucking good. Dude, man, Gogeta's so hype. I don't care if he's not real, he's so hype. You know, I look back again, it's like, God, why is Gohan such a bitch? Actually, I've been a pacifist my entire life. It's like, no, the fuck you weren't, you lying scumbag. It's like, okay, well, Gohan's a bitch, sure, oh, whatever. He's a pacifist now. And then the fucking Boo Saga starts, and he's out there beating the shit out of people as a random, like, Power Ranger. It's like, what happened to being a pacifist? That doesn't seem like very pacifist behavior to me. Why are you so mean to Gohan? Because Gohan had a ton of potential. They could have done so much with him, and then they just threw it away as he was busy. He was in the middle of killing Cell, and they just threw that shit away. It's like, yeah, fuck it, he doesn't need that. Like, everything we were building him up to be, trash. Right in the garbage. Recycle that. Superhero was fire, though. Somebody told me that their favorite move in all of Dragon Ball was the very end of Dragon Ball Super Superhero, which I hadn't watched before. So I loaded up Dragon Ball Super Superhero, went to the end of it, watched it, and I was sitting here like, this transformation sucks ass. That's basically what I took away from it. And, oh my god. And then the end of it, Piccolo's like, how the fuck did you learn the special beam cannon? And it's like, what? I'm sitting here like, Gohan's known how to do the fucking special beam cannon the entire time. Like, I was so fucking annoyed. I went and started like looking through and combing through wikis to be like, there's no fucking way that Piccolo doesn't know that Gohan could do the special beam cannon. And it basically comes down to Gohan like only uses it in like mind training on the way to fucking Namek, and future Gohan uses it in video games. So it comes down to Gohan has known how to do the special beam cannon for like 25 years or some shit. Never fucking did it in front of Piccolo at the very least. And it's just, oh well, like how Goku stole a Kamehameha by seeing it once. Well, Gohan stole the fucking special beam cannon by seeing it a couple times. It's like, bro. You probably hate the Brawly movie because it's not like Z Brawly. No, I actually think the Brawly movie for Super is better. The Dragon Ball Super Brawly movie, I would say, is just flat out better than the Dragon Ball Z Brawly movies. Easily clears Brawly 3. Holy fuck, that movie sucked ass. Maybe I'd have a different opinion of Beast Gohan if I went and I watched the entire fucking ugly-ass movie. I don't want to. That's kind of what it comes down to. I don't care. I like Piccolo. I don't give a shit about Gohan. They randomly bring Cell back or some shit. I don't fucking know. I don't care. And then go, like, that whole movie, the entire end of that movie just culminates into trying to reignite that, like, nostalgia that people love from seeing. Like, people love, like, people talk nonstop, at least people, like, around my age group. Fucking love Team Gohan. They're like, oh my god, Team Gohan was so fucking hype. Oh, Super Saiyan 2 and all this shit. As people like to, like, wipe the whole, oh, I don't actually want to fight, guys. My father just died, all these people are dead, but I can't bring myself to kill Cell. Like, okay, yeah, we'll ignore that part. That was just a momentary lapse in judgment. We'll ignore that for now. The entire thing was just them trying to play off the hype from that old part of the series that people, like, hyper loved. But it doesn't feel like it has any build-up or, like, any stakes. He just kind of does it, so it's like, what the fuck? It's like, oh, he's watching Piccolo get his ass kicked, but Piccolo's not dead. So then he suddenly gets really angry, even though, like, Piccolo's fine. He transforms into a completely new form for some reason. I don't know, though, like, the whole premise of the movie just seems fucking stupid. If you care about good writing, then Super solos. Dragon Ball Super? Or Dragon Ball Super Superhero? That's the question. Super Brawly? Oh, okay, yeah, no. Dragon Ball Super Brawly, that's a good one. Very hype. A little bit of weird stuff. Frieza's funny. I'm upset that when Brawly turned legendary Super Saiyan, he didn't pop off at all. Oh no, he was getting shit stunned by Gogeta. Like, bro was just getting folded the entire time. It was great. It wasn't great, he got bitched. He got bitched by the better character. It's that easy. At least it wasn't Vegito. I like Vegito. But Gogeta's just better. Flat out, period. Not GT Vegeta. Not GT. GT doesn't exist. I've also seen... Oh, God. I heard that they refused for the Goku Black arc or whatever. So I went and I watched that and I was like, this shit sucks. What? This sucks. Why doesn't he just fucking kill him immediately? It seemed, very much to me at least, that Vegito could have just fucking killed that guy instantly and just didn't. They fucked around and then they got defused because they retconned the Batari earrings 20 times. Never watched GT, but Gogeta's still better. If you watch GT, and you look at GT Gogeta versus any version of Vegito, then Vegeta would just be better. If you ignore the movie, and if you ignore the new Brawly movie, then Vegeta would just be better if you watched GT and that was it. Because holy fuck, that is such a shit version of Gogeta. Everybody's always like, oh my god, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, he's so fucking cool. He's so powerful and rad and oh my fucking god. And it's like, did you watch the fucking same show as I did? He sucks ass. He acts like a fucking clown, and it's like, that's not how he acts. That's not how he acted in the fucking movie. Why he be like this? And everybody's like, always like, oh my god, the Big Bang Kamehameha. Oh, the most powerful hype move in like all of Dragon Ball. And it's like, you really didn't watch the fucking series, did you? That shit looked so dumb, and there's like no hype. It's bad. It's bad. GT just sucks. Thank God GT's not canon and never has been. I still want to watch GT so I can read AF. Yeah, I heard a lot about AF like around like sometime in the 2000s. I never gave a shit about it. Like I didn't like GT. Like I watched all of GT. I was like, I didn't like any of this. Why would I go and watch like any kind of fan-made continuation of it? Or even if it was an official continuation of it, I wouldn't fucking watch it. Because GT just sucked. I liked the idea of GT, right? But the execution was just bad. And then it seemed like they tried to do like an official take on the idea that GT does, right? With Dragon Ball Daima. And that just causes all kinds of problems with the actual canon, because it takes place before the Pyramid of Power, apparently. And then Super Saiyan 4 looks ugly as fuck in it. And Vegeta randomly goes Super Saiyan 3, but he never does that again. So it's like, really? Like, was this necessary to make? That might seem like a shitty cash grab. I know a few people who really like Dragon Ball and like Dragon Ball Z and all that, and they really like Daima, and they're like, oh, Zio, like, you should just give Daima, like, you should just give Daima a chance, man. Like, I'm sure you'll love it. It's like, yeah, maybe, maybe I will. Bro, you good? No, my throat still kind of hurts. Also, hi, Sinner. How's it going? Like, the whole reason I didn't stream for the past week is my throat wasn't feeling well, so, you know, it's still not perfect. So, Sinner, how's your day going? What brings you to this little corner of Twitch? I assume you're a fan of the old Monster Hunter? The good games? Yeah, like, I'll watch Daima at some point. I watched, like, the first 3 episodes or something of it, and I just kind of forgot it existed, and I've been meaning to go back to it. I just haven't. Yep, nice. Always love meeting more people that enjoy the old games. More people should play these, they're so good. It would be really fucking nice if Capcom would just, I don't know, release them on Steam or something. That'd be cool. I like Diamond more than Super. I don't know. I don't know, Cube. I wanted to like Super, because when Super was coming out with, like, the movies, I watched the movie, I was like, oh, fuck, I loved Dragon Ball when I was a fucking kid. Yeah, this is gonna be great. And, yeah, I liked the first movie. But, like, Super seemed to go through forms really quick. So they just, like, don't matter. Like, none of the original forms matter. Right? Or Super Saiyan God doesn't matter. The only one that matters now is fucking Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan, and Ultra Instinct, and whatever the fuck Vegeta's doing. It's like, man, I liked all the other stuff, though. What you gonna hunt? Nah, I'm just going through the village currently. I did a bunch of stuff in the hub with a friend. 2 friend. Hit or miss when either of them are around. But I figured it's good to actually just get through some of the village. I'll go deliver fish. Why not, I guess. Yeah, I'm not doing any hub today. If one of my friends is around and they want to do some quests tomorrow, I'll be streaming stuff in the hub. But considering the village has a bunch of actual unlocks tied to getting through it, I'm at least trying to make time for it on my own. I typically like streaming a lot of other stuff as well, but I should actually be trying to get through this. What I used to play online, I just use the default PSP emulator settings. I don't really do anything special. I know that there's like Hunterverse and Retroverse and all that. I just haven't been fucking bothered to set it up. I didn't feel like it. And so I haven't. Where's this? Desert? Also, hey. Nice to see you again. I say again, but I'm pretty sure I just recognize your name from the Twitch dashboard. I don't remember if you were in the previous stream. No, 7 days ago. That should have been when I was streaming last week with my friends. Goldfish are in Area 6. I haven't grabbed box stuff. I don't think I did. You ever thought about streaming Dragon Ball Adventure or Advanced Adventure? I've considered streaming some of the Dragon Ball games. One of them that I've been told that I should try a lot is, I think it's Legacy. No, not. Is it Legacy of Goku? There's one of them. Esme, if you recognize the name Dalamadu, yeah. I enjoy that your name is just barely too long to fit. I don't remember if it was Legacy of Goku or, like, Kakarot or something. I've been recommended a few of the old, like, not Tenkaichi games to play, which I'm not entirely opposed to. You're telling me that's not a goldfish? Well, it's kind of green. That sucks. Worst quest? I hate the fishing quests. Anytime back in the day when I played this with my brother, anytime a fishing quest came up, it was like, alright, bro, you go have fun with that. I'm gonna go murder, like, anything else. Oh, you got a bait here, take the mine. I brought some too for you. Okay, bye. But this is the village, and I unfortunately have to fucking sit here and do it myself. At least third had golden fish bait. I have goldfish bait right here. Goldfish bait has been a thing since Monster Hunter 1. Or at least since Monster Hunter G. Technically, I didn't play Monster Hunter 1, like the literal first one, so can't say if that was just randomly an addition to the G rank version. Won't work nicely for you, or F you. It works fine enough. The mission had to restart because an old golden fish spawned. If you run in and out of the area, it changes the spawns. Like, see, there's different fish here now. It was a bunch of pin tuna, now it looks like it's a bunch of burst arowana. Yeah. It is much better in the newer games, though, where you just throw the bait in and all the fish leave if they don't eat that bait. New ones will spawn. I do much prefer that. Makes these missions, not suck terribly. The Dragon Ball talk, though, does have me reminded that I do need to go back and finish Sparking Zero. Sparking Zero was, like, fucking great. I finished, I think, Goku and Vegeta's stories in it. And I want to go back and, like, finish all the story modes. Always loved Tenkaichi and also the normal Budokai games when I was a kid, so having a new one to play was great. I don't really like how they did the story, though. I much prefer how Tenkaichi 3 did the story. Any of the PSP games, I played one of, I think it was like Raging Blast. Oh, any other PSP games, not specifically referring to Dragon Ball. I've played Freedom Unite, uh, Portable Third, Raging Blast. There was a Sonic game that I played. I played one of the God of War games, Crisis Core, Dissidia, and Duodecim. The PSP remakes of Final Fantasy 1 and Final Fantasy 4, those are both fantastic. Love those. There's another one that I can't think of. There was a bunch of demos that my brother and I played too because we were poor. I don't remember what the one demo was, but it was like super fucking edgy. It was an incredibly edgy game. Hey, we got a goldfish. Hey, Zan. Can you just get the bait? Are you kidding me? Okay. GBA, I pretty much exclusively played Pokemon. The only not Pokemon games that I played for the GBA was Sonic Advanced 1. And then more recently I was playing Castlevania Circle of the Moon. I dumped the ROM and everything, and I was playing it on emulator so I could actually stream it. I would love to have a Game Boy player with the disc and everything to just stream the games off of my GameCube, but that's really fucking expensive. So I just dumped the game and was emulating it. And then my PC committed suicide and I lost my save data, so I haven't gone back to restart it. I think that's actually it as far as Game Boy Advance games went. It was just Pokemon. So I had Pokemon Leaf Green, then I had Sapphire, and then I had Emerald. And then I had Sonic Advance, and that was basically all of my time with the GBA. Until recently when I was like, oh, hey, fucking old-ass GBA game. Me buy. GG and 9, okay, well. Thanks for stopping by, Sinner. Have a good night. So, Zan, what are you doing? You working on that Psycho Gundam? As a matter of fact, Zan, you should come here and do this goldfish quest for me. I don't want to do this. I will leave this quest right now, and you can come here and do it for me, and I'll just do other quests while you walk here. That'd be much appreciated. No goldfish. This wouldn't be so bad if the fucking, like, zone transition wasn't so far away. I wonder if this is faster. Maybe. Actually, no, it probably is. It probably is, because you don't have the really long run back as well. Hey, got a second one. I think that's all we need, right? Thank God. We're done. Fantastic. I would just have to run through these huge ass zones to get back. My brother sent me a picture. I assume it's a picture of the gunpla he's working on. Bro, what the actual fuck is that? Great gaming PC, 0 out of 10. Like, I'm sitting here like, oh, like, Zan probably sent me a progress update for the fucking Psycho Gundam Mark II he's building. Instead, he sends me a random-ass fucking meme of, like, the most gooner build of a PC I've ever seen. My disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined. Fucked up, man. Memes, Jack. That's not memes, that's just gooner. I gotta, like, not do that voice, because that just really fucked up my throat. I gotta wait to do voices until I'm recovered. So for shits and giggles, which is showing, this is what my brother just sent me. I I don't even know. I mean, hey, at least they got a lot of dedication, I guess, to build whatever the fuck that is. Boy, that shit's dumb. You know what? I know somebody who will truly appreciate this, so I'm gonna send it to that person. I get a laugh out of it by sending it to him, and I'm sure he'll get a laugh out of it. Probably. If not, well, fuck him, I guess. I got a laugh out of it. Mountain herbs. I remember hating this one, because I'm pretty sure you can only carry 10 mountain herbs at a time. Like, I don't remember exactly which one, but one of these quests in the village for gathering, it's like, oh yeah, gather like a full inventory and a half of some random ass fucking item. It's like, why a full inventory and a half? Like, if you're gonna make me go and gather like 30 special mushrooms, make it so that I can gather 30 special mushrooms in one go and I don't have to run back. Coal? I feel like coal is one of the ones that do that, yeah. Like, it's fine in the hub, right? Because the hub expects you to have more than one player. So I'm all for that. That's fine, I get it. It's multiplayer quests. Fucking single player, though? That's just messed up. Did it yesterday. Oh, joy. I guess I have a fun one to look forward to. What was that, like 4-star? I'm going to assume that was a 4-star village quest. That's gonna be my guess. Or it might be the first high rank village quest here. I don't remember what tier that is. Might be like 6 or 7. I can probably look by just seeing where the Granny's quest end. But I could definitely see them being annoying, like, oh, you've beaten all the low-rank village. Well, now that you're in high-rank village, thanks to the Freedom Unite upgrade, Portable 2nd G, congratulations, you can now go do a 50 coal gathering quest. It's like, what? Why would you do this to me? Fucking there's boulders here. There's fucking boulders here too? What is your malfunction, game? Was 4 if I'm not wrong right now. I need to find a fucking shakalaka. Good luck with that. Are you looking for the shakalaka for a quest or for, like, equip? Because if I remember correctly, your best chance of finding shakalaka are in the tower. Otherwise, you're just going to be, like, roaming around aimlessly. How much time do I have for this? I don't feel like doing that. I didn't even bring stuff to kill him. I wasn't expecting a Tigrex. I also just realized I ran past a bunch of patches of mountain herbs. That's fine. Quest to kill 5. Ooh. What map? Like, what map are you on? I know some of the, I guess, rarer kill quests, ones for, like, Shakalaka and shit like them. Most of the time, it's just gonna be, you find, like, one in an area, and then you have to run around the entire map again to find the next one, and it can just get really annoying. Mountain and hills. I think the only places they spawn are 3, 5, 6, and 8 here, ain't it? King Shakalaka's no, he's looking for the normal ones then. I think King Shakalaka are only in the tower. At least I don't remember ever doing a quest where they weren't in the tower. Oh, right, you can't climb out of here, you have to go this way. Still cancer to fight. I don't remember enjoying fighting them, no. Had one in area 1, now I'm in 10 minutes. Yeah, you're gonna have to go across the entire map to look for them. Unfortunately. Oh, I got the mountain. Let's go, we can leave. I almost want to question if they would do something with the Shakalaka, but I don't think they're that fucked up. I'm gonna be running by it anyway, so I'll at least point it out. Like, I don't think they hide the Shakalaka, and even if they did, I don't think enemies can spawn where I'm going. Tigrex, please. Funny enough, there might be a Shakalaka up here. I can see that. Like instead of this Bullfango. I was gonna say it'd be really fucked up if they hid the Shakalaka down here. Like at either the honey spot or the mining spot. Because these spots are dumb to get to. I'm pretty sure you can also only get to the honey spot from jumping from up there. I don't think you can get to it from here. So you can only go to one or the other anytime you're up there, and it takes so long to climb back up. I might actually have to stop streaming soon. For a while, the ginger ale was helping with my throat, but it's losing effectiveness. I was kind of hoping to go for a few hours. Maybe I'm blind, but none spawned. There are also cases where monsters will change what spawns in an area when you kill them. So you might have to just start running around and killing all the small monsters, leaving the area and coming back to see if anything's changed. I remember just fucking hating the Shakalaka quest. They actually just suck. Yeah, I was hoping to go for a few hours and clear out, like, all of the 1, 2, and, like, maybe, like, half of the 3-star quests, but the rate my throat's going, I don't think I'm going to be able to keep going. Probably get, like, 2 or 3 more quests before I have to stop. I'll just come back tomorrow. Probably in the hub if Soju's up for it. Or if not, I might just hop in the hub anyway and go kill some Rathian. What I wanted to do is I wanted to unlock Rathian in the village today to farm her armor. I have to do that and get well soon. I'm not sick. It's just I spoke so much last weekend during the stream that it fucked up my throat. I've, like, really hurt my throat before streaming. That was... Ooh. Like, I've hurt my throat to the point when streaming before that I got actually sick because my throat was so fucked up, my immune system just, I guess, thought I had, like, tuberculosis or something. Because it was going crazy. I've had it happen a few times. It's never great. Let's be real. It's always awful.
Yo.
Hey, you got any... No. If I start seeing cats with, like, lucky cat effects, I'm probably gonna ditch the feline chefs I currently have. I don't know why I just canceled that. And Zan, I have ginger ale, so I basically have seltzer water. It was doing good for a bit, but I think I'm just agitating it too much. One spawned next to a mushroom, super random. They don't spawn in, like, normal spots, I'm pretty sure. Like, the only reason I'm sure that there's not one up in that area is because enemies just don't spawn up there. Like, any normal spot you're used to seeing an enemy in probably is not where they're spawning. The Shakalaka actually just suck ass to deal with. Speaking of sucking ass to deal with, we got a fucking conga here. They're hidden as mushrooms? I don't remember that being a thing. But it's also been, like, 15 years since I played this. Alright, there's smaller ones here. I kind of missed the PS2 jungle. I really preferred how dense the forest was. It looked so nice. It was awful to fight anything in, particularly Rathian. You couldn't see Rathian for the life of you in that fucking area. But God, it looked good. And those fucking mushrooms, it's so random. I don't remember them doing that. At all. I'll take your word for it, though, because that sounds like something stupid the old games would do. Oh my god, I offset him! Look at that, I got him! I can't believe I ate a hit when I offset that monster. It's just like Wilds, for real, for real. Ow. Tremor resistance would be nice for this, so I could run up on him sooner. Cole, where are you getting these bombs from? I swear to God I had him set as melee only in the fucking other save. What happened? Did I change it at some point? I could see myself changing it at some point. Like, I was probably fighting some Gravios or some stupid shit at some point and changed it, unfortunately, and they just didn't fix it. Next time you know where to search. Yeah, I got a heads up on the fucking Shakalaka now. Also, I figured out why I canceled that quest before actually coming in here. I intended to go get actual potions. Oh yeah, Tonga, he can be dumb. I should get potions. Didn't. Oh my god. You slimy son of a bitch. Exploits. Correct. Destroyed your toupee. Okay, now I'm fine. I forgot I had Cole with me. I didn't think he'd go that way. I'm not used to seeing the cats, so it's like, oh yeah, like, I'm by myself. I can roll over this way and be fine. Hey Cole, you want to put down a trap? So blind, the mushrooms are bigger and red, but you're done now. Big and red mushroom. I don't recall that being a thing. Granted, I also don't recall Shakalaka really being anywhere other than the tower. So maybe I just wiped all the memory of him from my mind. Equally possible. Although, I guess if I do end the stream earlier than I intended, I'll have a bit more time for the day. I'm not sure what I would do with that time. I was kind of just expecting to stream for like 6 or 7 hours and go to bed. Master Grade Unicorn? Oh boy. I was considering, like, oh, maybe I'll start, like, the Perfect Grade Gundam or the Gigantic Arms Unit or the Unicorn. It's like, those could take a long-ass time. I know that if I start doing the Perfect Grade Gundam or the Master Grade Unicorn, those are going to be a massive fucking mess. Are they disguised like these? Fucking crab. I almost feel like I remember enemies disguised like this now, but I also feel like that's just a false memory that I don't actually have. Like, being told about something that I should remember, I now feel like... It feels like I should remember that. So seeing that is like, oh yeah, no, you remember that. It's like, no, I don't. Don't you fucking lie to me, brain. Speaking of things I should remember and don't, apparently Kelby exists in Monster Hunter Rise. I don't remember them being in that game. Perfect Grade Blue Frame? What about it? Oh, he's asleep. Look at that asshole. Look at this dude. Kelby and Rise? Yeah, we were talking about, like, older monsters, right? I made an offhanded comment about how I'm fine with, like, Kieran not showing up in Monster Hunter Wilds, but if we don't get Kieran, we better get Orochi Kieran. And Sozi was like, but, like, are Kelby even in Wilds? Which they're not. He was making a reference to how Kieran is literally just a oversized Kelby, originally, with lightning powers. It's like, oh, dude, Kelby model, it's not in, like, I don't know if they can make it Kieran. It's like, oh, no, Kelby's been in, like, every game except for, like, I think Portable Third and World and Rise, and it's like, No. They were definitely in world, and it's like they're. I sat there for a moment. I was like, oh no. They are in world. You don't really have to fight them ever. But I used to go in base world to the Wildspire Waste Camp 1. You jump out, and there'd be like 3 or 4 Kelby there. I'd slap off their horns and just reset the area to farm the horns. And then somebody was like, "Oh, well, they're in 3U." It's like, I know they're in 3U. I didn't say they're not in 3U. I said they're not in Portable Third. As far as I'm aware, I have like my biggest recollection of playing Portable Third is Giganox, Barioth, and Uragon throwing literal shit as explosives instead of rocks. That could be a false memory, but I'm pretty sure he was throwing literal shit. Those are my 3 big memories from Portable Third. Amatsu, I didn't do the village. I'm pretty sure Amatsu was a village thing for Portable Third, and I didn't do that. Yeah, so then Sozu was like, no, Kelby are definitely in Rise. I'm like, no, the fuck they're not. I don't remember them being in Rise. And he sent me a picture of them in Rise. And staring at it, it's like, I don't remember that. I want to say that's fake. Because Rise is such a fucking forgettable game. I don't get it. I played a ton of that game. I remember, like, nothing. Sozu modded it. No, it looks like a real picture, but my brain violently rejects it being a thing. You just woke a memory from ages ago when people used to make those weird videos of modded quests, and I'm 100% sure there was a video on Kelby Drome. I cannot find the video at all, though. A lot of people used to make fucking modded quests for these games. I'm sure they still do. Actually, I know for a fact they do. I remember not long after Fatalist got added to World, on PC, somebody made a white Fatalist quest. I was like, oh, that's sick. They made a white Fatalist. I want to fucking see that. Let me go and see it. And then, like, the fight looked like ass. I was like, oh, this sucks. It looked cool, but the fight looked like garbage. I've never actually done any modded quests myself. Never had the displeasure of running into somebody that was cheating with modded quests in these games. I was gonna do something. Lost my train of thought. Too busy ranting about how Kelby aren't real. Konga, Vespoid, special shrooms. Why are these separate quests? Why couldn't this just be a sub-quest? Actually, no, that would also suck. I hate Piscine livers. You're right, Uragon threw shit stones at you that exploded. Yeah, I'm like 90% sure that Portable Third Uragon threw shit and not explosive rocks. The shit exploded, but it wasn't a rock. It was like a PNG-ish shit. Like, if you go and you look at the dung PNG in this game, it's like that, but big in 3D. Or you got the events ahead of time. We ran into people and made friends with them. Me and Zan used to talk a bunch on, like, we'd go in on, like, the 3DS, we'd go in the lobby, we'd be like, oh, hey, guys, how's it going? Oh, what you hunting? Oh, you hunting this? Oh, sick, man. Oh, yeah, like, oh, dude, I need that, too. Like, we used to chat people up all the time on the old Monster Hunter games. It was great. But at one point, we were sitting there, it's like, man, I really need Silver Rathlos. Man, I really need Gold Rathian, because the event quests weren't out for those yet, for G-Rank. And we really needed their gear to just, you know, make our equipment. So we were like, for shits and giggles, let's just go and, like, search people doing rooms for gold and or silver or both. And sure enough, we found a room of two other brothers who had all the quests. So when we hopped in, they were like, "Hey man, I hear you're fighting Gold Rathian." And they're like, "Ah yeah." It's like, "Ah, sick man. I need a ton of this." Those guys were fun. I wonder how they're doing. We were literally just friends on the 3DS. Like, we weren't like, we didn't like add each other on like Xfire or TeamSpeak or fucking Curse Voice or Discord or anything. We were just like, ah yeah man, oh dude, homie's on fucking For You. Ah, I'm gonna hop on For You. Man, I don't know if I like For You or Freedom Unite more. It's such a hard choice because I have such good memories for both, and I generally think that both are just really good games by themselves. If you put a gun to my head and told me that I had to pick one, it might be For You. Like, there was just the 3DS For You days were just the best. The only real issue that For You actually has, as far as I can really put a pin in it, is it had problems with like the Frenzy / Apex system that needed some ironing out. Because as much as I love the Frenzy monsters, I love the Apex monsters, like the Guild Quest and all that. The whole like Y Stone system for dealing with them, ooh, ooh man, the Y Stones kind of sucked. Fucking Frenzy Garuga, yeah. Zan, yeah, I hope you know, I still have that quest. And I know damn well that when I get to the point that I'm streaming Freedom Unite, not Freedom Unite, that when I get to the point of streaming For You, I know damn well you're going to want to play too. And I am going to make you do that quest with me again. Neither of us are going to have fun. But we're going to do it. I've told that story a couple times on stream, but I have a level 138 Frenzied Yingaruga plus Apex Seragios quest that seemingly is just impossible to beat. It might be possible if you have some hyper efficient setups with really, really efficient team play, but that fucking Yingaruga is unbelievable. I don't think there's a monster. It might not be true, but it feels like there's not a single monster in Monster Hunter that has ever had as much health as that fucking Frenzied Jingaruga in that quest. It's like, okay, boys, we finally killed this Jingaruga. You know, if you get hit by him, you have a 99% chance of being insta-killed, all this shit, but, dude, we killed the Jingaruga. Okay, how long did that take? 45 minutes. We don't have enough time to kill this Seragios. Like, it was so fucking ridiculous. Like, okay, we got traps, we got paralysis. We're gonna sleep bomb him. At least two of us are using busted as fuck insect glaives. We got this. No. No. It took so much to get that quest to go from... I think we had it stuck at level 136 for a long time. And we got to 138 and we just couldn't finish it. We wanted to... Because whenever we got a fun quest, we always wanted to get to max level, which is 140, and then beat it on max level. That was what we really enjoyed doing for the end game, just getting interesting, like, multi-monster quests. And that one was just like, no, that's not happening. So I've always wanted to go back and, like, actually do it. I feel like there should be a large monster here, but I haven't found it. How many Conga do I have to kill still? 4 more? Okay. Yeah, the worst part about that quest was definitely if the Yingaruga hit you with just about half of its attacks, it would just instantly kill you. We had max upgraded gear. It would just kill you. Particularly its Beak Slam, the one that could get stuck in the ground, it would just kill you. We'd go in, it's like, alright, everybody have your fucking max potions or whatever, eat for full food, get some defense. And then you'd run up, you'd take your demon drugs, you'd maybe pop an armor pill, maybe some armor powder, and the thing would just fucking kill you. But yeah, just don't get hit by that in particular. Otherwise, you may be fine. Preferably don't get poisoned by him either. Increased attack. Oh, fuck. The increased attack speed from anger on top of the frenzy was, it's like a fucking nightmare fighting that thing. It sucked. It was great, but it sucked. Oh, right, all the fuck... Because in 4, like, Garuga loved screaming a lot. I forgot about that. Like, I remember he really... I don't think he's supposed to do it. Like, I don't think it's a true, like, quote-unquote combo in the AI of doing the, like, backwards scream, where, like, it flaps backwards while screaming, so you get stunned with the, hearing. And then immediately after that, he would do his fucking flying at you attack. And it's like, bro, stop. Please. Maybe the blimp's not here. He'd fly or do the fireball after landing. I remember dealing with the fucking flying one a lot. The flying one was probably the scariest one, because if he's fireballs, it's like, okay, well, I'm getting hit by this fireball. That's whatever, I have high fire defense. But that game, for some reason, he had issues with actually hitting the flying attack on you. It's literally just a flying attack that Kuku does in this game, where he, like, jumps forward, flies, and, like, tries to, like, sweep you as he goes by. Because Garuga just has that attack as well. And he really likes doing it after doing the jump back scream. But it was always like 50-50 if you were going to be actually hit by it or not. Because sometimes he would just jump and it's like, oh, well, this Jin Garuga's fucking huge, so he jumped it too high and he can't fucking hit you now. It was RNG for whether or not you would get fucked over by how big or small the Garuga was. Which is weird. Or sometimes it'd be too big or too small and would hit you anyway, and it's like, fuck me with the terrain, I guess? Game had a lot of weird stuff. God, it was good. Although, for you, I'm pretty sure is also the game that introduced weapon augmenting, which that was not great for the health of a lot of Monster Hunter World. Like, weapon augmenting definitely isn't the worst system in the world. But going and being like, yeah, you can slap this monster and it can just give you back health is an extremely strong effect. Especially in these older games where it's like, oh yeah, taking a potion takes like fucking 5 whole seconds and you can't move during it. Well, the Insect Glaive was just busted in general, Zan, so you could be like, oh yeah, with the Insect Glaive, health augment, it's like, well, Insect Glaive stupid. Busted as fuck, like, of course. Of course anything with the Insect Glaive is gonna be good, oh my god. Ooh, Ultra Lucky Cat. You know what, Rocky? It's been real, man, but this guy got Ultra Lucky Cat. Hungara, hell yeah. Although, health augment was nice with the Insect Glaives, but I prefer just getting raw attack, or I think you could get crit from augmenting too, which I just preferred for Insect Glaives. Because you could just fucking heal with your bug. It was like, oh, damn, oh man, God, I got hit. Let me just hit that tail for some green essence. So I preferred raw damage just on the Insect Glaive. But, oh my god, the fucking health augment on Greatsword was so good. You slapped some guy, and you got like, I think it was like a 20% chance or some shit of just getting like a quarter of your health back or more. It was great. I think I had health augment on every single Greatsword that I used if I used it regularly. It was awesome. Alright, here we go. We got some nice aged cheese with a hardtack. What could go wrong? Yeah. It's a meal. Alright, Granny, what else we got? Bok choy, yeah, it's a good name. Vespoid special mushrooms. Guess we'll go kill some Vespoid. I want to go get poison bombs. I should go get some poison bombs. I don't think I have a ton of these left. I don't have any of them left. It should just be bomb casing with toadstool, right? Yeah. I actually need to make more bomb casings. Where rock? I thought all these were rocks for a moment. No, it's a bunch of iron ore. At some point, I'm gonna have to sit here and go through like my entire inventory and unlock the full thing for the crafting guide. Where is the actual thing? It's under references. There's a lot of shit here. This is all alchemy. Like these last 2 pages. Huh. Most, well, no, this is missing much. So yeah, it's like 2 pages. And I wish alchemy was still in the game. I just like the idea of it. Oh, it sucks that a lot of it's related to items that you can only get in missions and you can't take them out with you. I don't remember what a lot of these are. I know this just gives you raw meat back. I think this becomes a mega pickaxe. Not a mega pickaxe, a mega bug net. And this one becomes a mega... No, this one's a normal one. One of these becomes a mega pickaxe. It might be this one because it uses a medium bone. Or not pickaxe, fucking bug net. Cactus flower thunderball. I don't remember that one. Burnt fish. I forgot you could even cook fish. Speaking of. Let's cook some rumble fish. Bok choy can do it, I guess. Alchemy came with style in GU. I liked playing it. Alchemy style in GU was fun. Was it good? Not really. Was it fun? Hell yeah. The thrill of a monster going to do an aerial attack and shooting it out of the sky with a barrel bomb from your fucking hand is just so good. It was great. Did I take those smoke bombs with me? I didn't. I did not. Like, doing all the timing shit for alchemy and getting, like, a payoff for it in GU was so nice. Everybody just fucking ran, Valor or whatever it was, though. Oh, boy, it's so It was actually busted. Like, I can't lie, that style was busted as fuck. Oh, I go to sheath my weapon and I get fucking all the iframes in the world. It's like, oh, cool. Adept wasn't much better, because you just... Oh yeah, thing running at me, rolling. Oh, I got all the iframes in the world. Or smoke bomb. Take some of these, I guess, just in case. I did have a lot of fun though, running around with the alchemy style, like healing thing. The healing barrel, that was fun. I don't know why I'm going to the hall. It was really dumb. It was, like, not efficient at all, but it was fun. Need to run Veil if I wanted to keep the insect power indefinitely going until the monster left. You could just use the fucking bug thing that gave you all 3 extra X's once if you hit it. Oh, damn, I lost my essence. Fucking Hunter Art. Go. Superpowers. Yeah, I also mostly just played guild style. I played a lot of guild style and aerial style. and Cole's here, so they're going for him too. Come on, you stupid things. Good enough. Yeah, I played a lot of aerial style, but like just for the greatsword because it was funny. I found the idea of being able to jump into the air with this hulking massive iron repeatedly was just funny, so I did it. Turned out being good, but that's not why I originally started doing it. I should just go to Area 7. I don't use the hammer that much, actually, Zen. Oh, there's not that many in here. Normally there's like 80 of them. Guess there was just a few up in the air. Oh, dude, Zan, you know what? I can't wait to go and fight the Vespoid Queen, you know? I can't wait for my favorite boss, the Vespoid Queen, to show up. That's gonna be fun. And then we can fight the Great Thunderbug too? Man. What a joy to be alive. I can't believe I didn't hit that second Vespoid. Monster's annoying? Hell yeah, it was. Fuck that thing. I just come here because I remember them spawning here a ton. Year and 8. Fighting the... I'm pretty sure you fight the Vespoid Queen and Great Thunderbug here in 6 or 8 and 7. I just remember fighting them here a ton. So annoying. 20 million fucking Vespoids, the Vespoid Queen, paralyzing you constantly. Sometimes they're in 10. No, I mean the queens themselves, like the big ones. The actual large monsters, not the small ones. Although this is a really big Vespoid. That Vespoid's as big as I am. I also liked how these old games had a lot of variety in the size of monsters like these. The fact that you could just sometimes find a Hornitor or some shit bigger than you are, it's like, oh, that's interesting. Like in the newer games, they're generally pretty small, so they seem more like endemic life rather than small monsters. I'm gonna have to check Cole when we go back to the village. Got anything interesting yet? Carve that before it vanishes. Got a Hornitor head, although I don't prefer actual mind. Wings. Wings are pretty good. Would like an abdomen. Guess I'm done here. Most exciting quests are always the Vespoid and fishing ones. Nobody can tell me otherwise. If you try to tell me otherwise, you're obviously wrong. Man. On, guys, swear to God. Okay, he's cooperating. Bull's distracting him. And then he runs away. Bro. Man, I did not mean to cut those. I wanted their parts. Man, I really should get speed carving. I have the materials, but I have a full actual set now, so I don't really want to, like, undo that. Man, speed carving is nice. I want those smoke bombs. Fine. Bro, what the hell? Oh, there's nothing here. That's lame. Cool, I'll just get another moss swine hide real quick. Damn. I didn't actually check what the moss swine head gives you. Look. Because the Bofango head gives health plus 10, which is pretty nice. I wonder if it... Oh, it probably gives Mushroom Answer. I think the Bofango. I think the moss swine head always gives Mushroom Answer. Would you like to save? Yeah, I guess.
Yo.
That's health. This one is... interesting. Health, gluttony, and cooking. Special attack up. Just straight up from this. That's... How do you make this? Oh. I definitely can't do that. That'd be sick to have for my Paralysis Sword and Shield. Super Cat. Alright. Northern Orange with a milder banger of a dish. Mucho flavor. Defense and health. That's actually really good. Ah, perfect. 8 ish. Alright, cook me some tin tuna. With the powers of bok choy again. Well, I think I should be having Udon do it. I think Udon's the one with the ultra lucky cat. What else do we got left? I think just like fucking desert ones, right? Oh no, special mushrooms. Yeah. Unfortunately, I do think I actually have to stop. My throat's starting to get like really fucked up, and I have to start drinking constantly. So I'm just gonna call it. I'd rather call it and just do something else for the rest of my day before going to bed and not fuck up my throat. So it's been real. I didn't get as much done as I would have liked to, but hey, I'll be back tomorrow with more Freedom Unite. Maybe in the hub, maybe not. It's hard to say. If literally anybody I know is like, hey man, you want to play? I'll be in the hub. Otherwise, I'll be doing some village stuff. But it's still fun. It's always nice to just chill out with some Monster Hunter. But alright, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good one. Good night. Good luck.